Oakley, Troy Sivan, Hannah Hart, Lesbian Talk, and Davey Wavy. Keep it up, folks. You gotta be louder than that. Come on, let's hear it. I see them right there. They weren't loud enough. They weren't loud enough. They need loudness. Here they are.
What is up, Playlist Live? I know that you are all super excited that all these amazing people are here for this panel, and they are really excited to see you, so if we can keep the yelling at a minimum. Awesome. Okay, guys, I know you're so stoked about these amazing people on the panel, and they really want to have a really great conversation with you. So I know we have the urge to yell, and I promise I will give you like 5 minutes to get it all out of your system when we wrap up. But we just want to make sure they're heard right now. Cool. So my name is Stephanie. I have a YouTube channel called LO Steph. Thank you. I do a lot of LGBT-related content, so I'm so stoked to be moderating this panel. If you all can introduce yourselves and your channel, that would be awesome.
Hi, my name is Marissa, and my channel is Lesbian Talk.
My name is Davey Wavy, and my channel is Wicked Cool.
My name is Troy Sivan, and my YouTube channel is Troy Sivan, 18.
Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley. And you can find me all over the internet at Tyler Oakley.
Good morning, my name is Hannah Hart. Yes, God bless you. And I'm at youtube.com/Harto. Yes.
Awesome. So, I know we're so excited. You're amazing to have this energy this early. So let's start with the basics. Since this is all about coming out on YouTube, what was the whole process like when you were coming to terms with your sexuality or questioning that you were part of the LGBT community? Were you nervous? Were you scared? Was it not a big deal? What was it like for you personally?
Well, for me, the biggest thing for me was denial. I didn't want to admit it. I denied it for the longest time and tried to convince myself otherwise. I said there was something wrong with me, but soon enough I just came to terms, and you just have to learn to accept yourself. And once you do that, you could be so happy, and I am so happy right now sitting on this damn stage in front of all of you people, so. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of denial, and I was nervous, but I think once I got accepted by my friends and family, it was just kind of like smooth sailing after that.
Well, I didn't come out on YouTube because I was kind of already always out. But I wasn't really as fortunate as all you guys who have all these amazing examples of people that are openly living their lives so unapologetically, which is awesome and inspiring and really amazing. Really lucky to have that.
I think I was just scared, so I just kind of like put it off for a while. And then, yeah, one day I just decided to like randomly tell a friend even though I really wasn't ready. But what it did is I didn't talk about it for like 6 months after that, but it made me kind of start to deal with it and research it and watch coming out videos on YouTube and stuff like that. And yeah, then I kind of began my progress of coming out. Yeah.
So I came out when I was like 13 and the internet didn't exist yet. And so when I started YouTube when I was 18, I was very comfortable with it. And I've never made a coming out video, so I think there's still some confusion. And I'm ready to clear the air. I am, in fact, gay.
Tyler, I am so proud of you, and I feel so blessed to be here in that moment.
Thank you. You are blessed. You are blessed.
What is that kid doing? So I guess I was never really technically in on YouTube, like in the closet, but I did know that when I was building a life as an adult, I didn't want there to be any debate about it. So I made the coming out video basically to just be like, this is the chapter of my life where it's a non-issue, it's not a secret, and we just go all the way. So that's what I did.
Awesome. So, once you came to terms with your sexuality, then we get to the more kind of sometimes difficult process, which is coming out to your friends, your family, your loved ones. What was the coming out process like to your friends and family?
Well, I actually came out to my parents at a Red Lobster during dinner.
Cheesy biscuits!
Red Lobster?
Red Lobster, and we were eating
Yum.
biscuits, and we just ordered dinner. I was like, by the way, Mom, Dad, I'm gay.
They were like,
and they were
biscuits?
like, we're not going to have crab now. We're just like, no more crab.
That sounds so good.
But yeah, I mean, at first, since I was in such a denial stage, I did come out as bisexual, whatever you want to use the labels as. I figured if I could be halfway what my parents want, I could do that, but soon enough I just came to terms that I'm a lesbian and that's that, and it took my parents a long time and they denied me for the longest time, but now they just accept me for who I am. They realize it's not a phase, it's not going to change. So it was a gruesome process getting them to accept me. My friends right away were just like, oh, awesome, no wonder you always grab my ass. And I'm like, no, not really, but kind of, sort of, no. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
So I came out to my mom when I was 17, and we did like 20 questions, and she was asking me like everything except, are you gay? She was like, did you steal something? Did you see something that you shouldn't have seen? And then finally she was like, is there a girl that you like? And I was like, no. And then, is there a boy? And I was like, yeah. And we did that obligatory cry for a really long time. And she wasn't super supportive, but it's been a long time, and if it took me 17 years to become comfortable enough to come out, I figured I could give her a little bit of time to come around too. And she did. So it's good.
That's awesome.
Wait, you should also tell the story about your grandma and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so I came out to my grandmother.
I loved it. It was like such a huge moment.
It was cute. I came out to my grandmother when she was getting like really old and sick, and I did it through a YouTube video, and I was living in New York, so I couldn't actually be there. And I called her up on the phone, and she had Alzheimer's, and I wasn't really sure that she was going to even like recognize who I was, but she did. And I think despite being so old, maybe because she's so old and she's lived through so much, the fact that her grandson likes dick, like just not a really big deal.
He loves it.
Lived through World War II, you know, like the Great Depression. He likes dick. Okay.
Nothing wrong with being strictly dickly.
Yeah. So she was really supportive, and even being that old, like she recognized the importance of saying, like, I love you, you're my grandson, I support who you are. And so it was really pretty. It's on YouTube. It's on the tube.
I pushed the thumbs up button on that video. I liked it.
For me, I came out to my dad, and then he told the rest of the family on behalf of me, which is cool. No, I appreciated it, and it happened like over a week. I just had like each one of my siblings come into my room crying and like hug me, and yeah, it was all good. It was really, really cool. And speaking of grandmas, my grandma also has Alzheimer's now, and I have to like keep coming out to her, and every time she's like, but then she's fine with it. Yeah, she freaks out, but then she's like fine the next second because I think she forgets. But it's cool.
So I came out to my mom, Queen Jackie. We were, I think I was like 12 or 13 or something. We were at Flag Star Bank. I don't know if you're familiar. It's a mid-Michigan thing. And she turned around and she's like, are you gay? And I was like, yes. And she's like, okay, I thought so, cool. And that was it. And then my dad was like a longer process. And it was a lot rougher because he was conservative and religious. Not that those two things make you homophobic, but in his case, they did. And so that we had a longer process.